Moxie on the treatment finale by the community from TI10. Oh my god, 2,668 comments. Wait, holy, did I just step into a juicer drama? And is it sexism? Imagine going for an all-stars match, but not knowing who Dendi and XBOCT is. We're not allowed to criticize female talents. How does Valve tell Gorgc that he needs to be part of a Dota major? Let it be. Yet you hire Frankie. I'm not gonna rehash it, but I criticized whenever I felt like people were doing a bad job, regardless of gender. Read Bruno's take on Twitter. James used to be the joke. I've been shown dozens of death wizards, personal attacks, and toxicity that pierce through the thickest of skins. Finally, to the fantastic women that have been harassed or threatened in the last week. I'm sorry, we failed you as a community. You deserve much better. Silent is not enough. Anti-hate is very important. Moxie on the treatment finale by the community from TI10. Treatment female talent. Oh boy. Isn't this oh my god, 2,668 comments. Wait, holy, did I just step into a juicer drama and it was shuffled down here? Holy shit, this looks like a big one, huh? Here we go. 2,700 comments. That's more when I say, hey, I kind of think I wanted to cast one game at TI. I think this is a bigger hate thread than that. Goddamn. Even bigger, man. Alright, let's see what this is. Should we read this first? A bit longer. Is it too long? It is too long. Oh my god, it's an essay. Okay, I really need a too long didn't read. This is bullshit. Okay, what's here? Frankie's been playing Dota 2 for over a year now. She and Purge have been streaming their sessions and they're hilarious. I joined in the last few weeks and impressed how much she has learned along the way. As all of us know, Dota is hard, it's extremely complicated, takes years to get a firm grasp on. It's one of the reasons we fiended so hard, we're proud of MMR. Frankie dove in head first, allowed people to watch and laugh as she learned. But for some stupid reason, some people in Dota can be felt they need to gatekeep her and shun her simply because they didn't have as many hours and knowledge as them. This is bullshit. Okay, this is too long, bro. This is way too long. Okay, let's go to the Reddit thread. Someone must have TLDR'd this, right? TLDR. It's way too long. I'm not gonna read that. How do I... Any TLDR? No, it doesn't show up. Fuck. I'm just gonna... I mean... I don't know. I haven't read the entire thing, so I can't have a take on it yet, because I could be... Where is the TLDR? Pins the criticism... TLDR pins the criticism of incompetency
Daily
on
NFT
sexism.
Take.
Oh
No
boy.
female talent. Easy.
It's weird that TI would get the best teams in the world. When it comes to talent, TI is basically their first proving ground. Moreover, this wasn't a gender issue, since let's remember, Aivo got trash talked into oblivion as well. Is this one of those issues that's not a gender issue, that's becoming one, because that's it? Commenting get cancelled? Yeah, I'm not commenting. I'm not really sure what it is. Yes? Is it sexism though? I don't know, I haven't really looked into it, so... As a female Dota fan, this sucks. Okay. Do you rather read another top comment? Gorgc stream. Oh, applauded by fellow woman. I also wound up watching Gorgc stream instead. Gorgc stream was actually good. I found it easily better than the mainstream. Damn, a positive comment. One more reply is gonna be fuck you. I did have women on my stream too, chat. You can't say I was biased. I had a girl casting with us for a series. I am also inclusive. For the T1. This situation is more like Day 9 situation. It's literally the same. New host of TI, play with Purge, is well known hosting other esports and lacking in TI. Frankly, has a lot more help than usual because of apparently like Jenkins, Tsunami, and Lacoste as act as icebreakers in the panel. Try to save yourself as a host of PPD, Aki, and Quinn on panel. Yeah, that's tough. Part of the reason why I think she did a better job than Day 9, I feel like Sumi did better than her. I guess what? She posted on Singapore Major. She had a Dota event on her belt. Sumi did great. I think I gave credit to Sumi. What does it have to do with sexism, though? I don't get it. All I'm saying, Valve needs to stop putting people in bad spots. Ava got fucked running around too, but I guess he signed up for that. Who really thought that was a good idea? Okay. Day 9 really got thrown on their bus with the kind of panel they had to work with. At least put one Jenkins in there. You plan on hiring new hosts every year. Yeah. The panel of TI9 wasn't too great, I guess. Bro, tank the botting essay and just read it and have a take. Do I even need a take in this? I'm just gonna read the comments and see, have a take from there. I like most people would, because you guys are also too lazy to read the thing, I'm assuming. Report? Wait, I didn't need to report that. Imagine going for an all-stars match, but not knowing who Dendi and XBOCT is. And we're sexist for pointing that out. Yeah, I don't know anyone can excuse that as sexism. Then they always make the face of Dota. Your host do some basic research. That's the first host. Because being the host of the World Cup and not knowing who Maradona is, like, what the fuck? No excuse, it was it. Not to mention there was more talk of 10 years of TI. The whole past winner saying they did at the beginning. And then he got reduced to Sir. Sir? Dude, sirring people that you don't know the names of is a classic, dude. Sir. Thank you, sir. Dendi was important enough to online gaming in general, which gave him a global emote for like 5 years. True. Dendi face. Okay. Are we not allowed to criticize female talents if they're bad or elsewhere? Will we call out on a twit longer? I'm sure this wasn't the case of criticize Evo or BSJ. I dislike such people, not gonna lie, who don't understand the real situation and bring feminism to become a victim. That's a hot take right there. That's a hot take. Not gonna lie, I absolutely despise BSJ, but I still think he did a better job than Branky. It's not a sexism thing, it's an ability thing. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, there's no need for me to have a take here. But it's 2,800 comments, goddamn. I don't know what it has to do with sexism personally. I haven't looked into it. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But we'll see. Blah blah blah. 15-minute draft analysis by og.ceb and Nota show that what could be done at that level of Dota talent panel and TI what would actually being fed right now. Honestly, at this point, it sounds so pathetic. People keep bringing their gender to add comp. Whoa. No wonder Gorgc viewers are booming because he was talking Dota in the stream and not continues to play-by-play garbage. Oops, followed. Follow that. I'm being mentioned in this thread a little bit too much. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be thrown under bus soon. Hey, speaking of Gorgc, what the fuck, dude? I don't know, man. But we're here. Control F. I think I'm gonna do this. 2,700 comments. Let's just Gorgc me here. Let's see what we got. Damn, Gorgc was fun this year. Okay. Positive comment. That's 5. If 2 people Gorgc really deep watching a game talking about Dota provides more entertainment insight than professional panels, analysts, and talents, the problem isn't sexism. The level of competency hired by professionals. Or someone with like 2K casting the biggest games of the year. It has nothing to do with Moxie and Sumichu being a woman. It's just that I want to watch and switch to some small streamer casting or Gorgc. Okay, I'm safe for now. I mentioned 12 times in here, though I don't know. Why does Valve tell Gorgc that needs to be part of a Dota major? Let it be. Yet you hire Frankie. No, oh boy, no, I don't want to be. Don't lump me into that, boys. Please don't lump me into that. Monka. Gorgc aside, there's lots of other talent that are extremely knowledgeable about the game. They would have done the job 1,000 times better. Okay, what else have we got here? I'm streaming right there, that's fine. As a female Dota fan, I was with my buds, Dota girls, and guy friends. Every time Frankie tells us, it's just what it is. We moved to other stream like Gorgc or a local Philo stream. Honestly, this TI made me remember who Frankie is and killed our hype every time she takes over. Oh, this female Dota fan is actually stepping up. Okay.
Where was your minority co-caster to Mr. Gorgc?
I had one. I had a Southeast Asian female caster for an entire series. I am very inclusive, boys. Very inclusive. Worldwide. I really don't feel like... Okay. I really don't feel like we're gatekeeping because we were frustrated. They think this is not a gender issue. We're all disappointed in how they approach the players, in which some cases should be highly like Dendi. The games on where times we're talking basic stuff, discuss nerdy stuff on how she takes over, player by player panel analysis, their moment that she talks, is that she would want everyone to remember her constant need of saying to have a message, and her constant talking about CSGO. Okay. We criticize Evo for the losers interview, except that it made the exit interviews better over time. We criticize BSJ back in Animator for being bland and biased. He took responsibility and it's been better. We called out key talents from the red flags and were blacklisted at Valve events. Moxie criticism, the fact will help you not only in the community but also with your life. IDGI, I don't know what that means. Just because we are female, we deserve to have above equal treatment? That's not it. Prove your worth regardless of your gender. This is the most prestigious esports event of all year. Why settle for less and cry foul for being subpar and receiving actual criticism? Wrong. I remember... fuck. I wanted to finish reading it. There it was. I remember... that was a pretty pumpkin take right there, I'd say. That was a pretty feels pumpkin take right there. I remember the moment Sheaves and Slacks Effie took over the chance. We felt as TI is watching TI. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna... I'm so careful. I don't want to comment shit, dude, but... You guys know my take. I criticized I'm not gonna rehash it, but I criticized whenever I felt like people were doing a bad job, regardless of gender, which is the way it should be, obviously, always. And I don't know if something happened that I don't know about because I'm not reading through all of that shit, but yeah. If it's literally just about being a good or a bad caster, then yeah. Read Bruno's take on Twitter. Okay, we can do that. Bruno works at Valve. See what we got here. He does not follow me, no, which I don't like.
Thank you for all the good tea content. Here's Bezos money.
Yeah, let me see here. James used to be the joke how I never got negative community feedback, even in bad days. We theorize that social media rewards you for following and amplifying trends, rather than being contrarian. As long as you hang in the stable equilibrium point of no criticism, you're fine. True, I guess. I mean, that's not really what I do. Mox says all the women. Yeah. Now given a point of criticism, valid or not, people will latch onto it and compound, seeing an opportunity to layer their opinions on top. At a critical mass, hate manifests itself, empowered by the negative trends. It seeps through other forums and DMs. In particular, with the privacy of DMs and shielded from peer criticism, the worst hate comes through. I've been shown dozens of death wizards, personal attacks, and toxicity that will pierce through the thickest of skins. This causes harm to individuals and communities alike. This phenomenon is intuitive. Even if you actively thought about it, you probably have an implicit understanding of its behavior. Bad actors know this and leverage it, waiting for the right circumstances that will make it acceptable to say unacceptable things. I mean, what he's trying to say here was what I can kind of relate to this, which I fucking hate about Reddit, by the way, is because every time there's like a positive thread about me, and then as soon as there's a negative thread that's even slightly negative, they don't even look at the clip, and they just go there and they post the most toxic shit and upvote it, you know? That happens all the time. So he's saying that as soon as there's a forum where people can pile on, they do. That's like always fucking true, dude. Like, oh, the cave trolls come out and they get their little home, you know, they get nestled into their cave with other cave trolls and they just go ham. They just hate wagon the shit out of that shit, you know? They love it. Besides the obvious hate messages, a good litmus test, oh, Jesus, this guy is fucking writing a a fucking college essay, is to look at that message and ask its purpose.
Back, sir.
Is it actionable? If not, then it will only result in hate amplification. Is this the feedback constructive or directed? Then throwing it in a forum is probably not the best strat. It's okay to dislike things, even okay to dislike people, but in spaces where hate can thrive, it's not enough to be hateful, you have to be anti-hate.
You're finally back.
True, I guess, true. To you, non-hateful people, my hope is to make you rethink how to approach negative topics without empowering hate. Jesus, how long? Okay, it's not so long. And to the hateful people, the spaces of hate are getting smaller each day. We're slowly winning. Ignorance begets fear, which begets hate. What is this? I feel like I'm reading a Braveheart speech here. And each day people get more educated on topics like these, listen to kind folks, find things to empathize with others, stop hate. Finally, to the fantastic women that have been harassed or threatened in the last week. I'm sorry, we failed you as a community, you deserve much better. Lots of us are proud of you. I wouldn't have lasted a week if I've been attacked like you are. Honestly, I don't even know what his take is. What is his take? I don't even get it. I feel like he's subtweeting something, which I don't even know what it is. I mean, it's not speaking falsehoods, but I don't know I don't even know what the take is. Whose side is he on? He's anti-hate, but who isn't anti-hate? I don't even know. Who is he? Who is he anti? I don't even know, man. Alright. That's a lot of typing without a lot of clear messages, but it's a corporate thing to do, right? I think that's the way you should talk if you don't want to get cancelled, because nobody fucking understands what you're saying anyway, you know what I mean? Kinda. But I get it. I do agree with the side of, he's the side of Oxford University. I agree with the side of having anti-hate. I mean, sorry, being silent is not enough. Anti-hate is very important and stuff like this. And I think it's super bad to have like toxic threads about people where haters can gather. I think that's what he was trying to say. I like that one. That was pretty good.
Game day number one.
This takes me right back to 3rd grade, Rich. Like, I haven't done this or seen this since 3rd grade. Like, doing stretches like this, and then they would come and grade you on how good you can do and everything. And now I'm seeing it, and everybody's 30.
You know what? Let's stay on the blue team for a little while as the blue team stretches. when I used to play sports,
Yeah.
This was always the best part.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
To
It is a good game.